We're at the IDA conference being held in Miami, where the conference venue is the Marriott Hotel, and I've got with me Mark Wilson from SHP. Mark, how long have you been in pump business?
Over 30 years. We have three businesses, and we're a complete hydraulic turnkey, from cylinders to chrome plating to machining. But today we're representing the SHP Hydraulic Pump Service, which specializes in excavator pumps in all makes and brands. And now we have electro-hydraulics, which is electronics over high pressure, which is what we're using today. So it's highly technical, highly precision, high pressure. It's used to, it was tolerances about anybody could do it in any shop. Yep. But today it's pretty high-end, high technical. What sets us apart is our customer service aspect of it. There's a lot of parts sellers out there that sell a product. However, once they put it on, if they hook a hose up backwards or have a hiccup, the customer only knows that he's just spent a lot of money and it's not working. So what we do is we give them the technical aspect of it to get the machine up and running. We know our pump was perfect when it left our shop. We do extensive testing on all aspects of it. These pumps are high-end. Most of them have anywhere from 5 to 20 different ways of controlling it. They have servos, they have electronics over servos, hydraulics, and so we test every aspect of it. We have like a 70-something point inspection. Plus we do a printout. That was it, just running through there. So it sets the horsepower of the machine, all aspects of it. Every pump is run, besides the check sheet, the 79-point check sheet, which is 3 pages long, there's a computer graph, and it'll come up in a minute. So it's actually tested and loaded through the full cycle, not just at low pressure, but through the full pressure range and through the full modes of the pump. We're one of the largest in the southeast, and one of the big ones in the nation.
And why do you test them again?
Why do we test them?
To
ensure.
Like for example, would you test this pump, or is it just ones you worked on?
No, every pump that leaves SHP is backed by our warranty, and the reason we have the 79-point test and the high-end dyno is to ensure that the pump is like OEM new when it goes out the door.
So Mark, how many pumps do you test?
Every pump. Every pump that goes out the door.
Even new ones?
New ones, most of the time the new ones we modify or change parts on them, because we do have some aftermarket pumps, and so we put our product on there, our OEM parts. So what we're sort of showcasing here today is our SHP brand pump. So it's really a combination of what works from some of our aftermarket suppliers, which are major equipment suppliers, to OEM. So what we're showcasing here today is our SHP brand, which compiles some OEM components and some aftermarket components, put together to a pump that we can stand by, that we have tested and proven that it is good or better than the OEM product.
So this is a new pump, it's not a reconditioned pump?
This is a new pump here. Okay. This is a special pump here. This is a Komatsu replacement pump. Komatsu no longer sells the 200-6 to 270-6, and so now we came up and developed this replacement pump. It is a bolt-on. It is a new item for us. We only have 2 in operation now, so it's still being tested. These products, this core right here is a Kawasaki replacement. We've been selling this pump for over 10 years.
Right.
So it's the quality. This is new, the shaft's new. It comes complete with all the fittings and the suction tube to bolt up to a Komatsu machine.
Do you fit the pumps yourself, Mark, or your service? Does that include the installation of the pumps?
Most of our dealers install the pumps. Our end users, we can install the pumps, but majority of our pumps are shipped all over the nation and probably 30% overseas.
What have we got here? What are you showing us today? You've got, you spoke about the Kawasaki. What other aftermarket parts would you like to discuss?
Well, this is a Hitachi John Deere pump, or a replacement pump. This is a pump that is a combination of SHP and Hydraulic products. It is proven. When we send this pump out the door, it went through our complete checklist of our Q&A. It is tested just like every pump. It is documented. It all goes together, and the pictures are taken, and some of the pumps we actually video on our test stand. But it is tested. It gets a full spec sheet just like the factory. If you bought one from the factory, that goes out.
Can I just talk to you about the QA process, Mark, and the importance of it? One, why do you need to do a QA process for a pump? They bring you the pump and you just strip it down and you replace it and you send it out. Where's the QA come into the process?
Well, first of all, I mean, it starts when it hits the door. When a core pump comes in and hits the door, or even a new pump comes in, it's documented. The pictures are taken. A lot of times the core pumps will come in with customers' fittings on them, but we'll go through the Q&A program when it's rebuilt. But the important thing is that when it comes off the test stand, it has the data requisition sheet that everything has been done to ensure that that pump has been tested through every mode that it will perform to a new specification. So once it goes out the door, whether it's going overseas or across the country, we know that that pump was right when it left the door. This is a Hitachi John Deere 145. This is probably one of our biggest sellers. It's one of the only pumps now that actually is brought in and sold and complete. This pump come in new. If we don't change anything in the regulator, then it will be sold as is. We feel like one of the best warranties in the business. Our main goal in our warranty is customer satisfaction. Other than that, it's a 6-month standard warranty on all products, and then we have a 1-year extended warranty, which goes into oil sample program, etc. But it's, again, I think the highlight of our warranty is customer satisfaction.